We are back live here in San Jose for this championship match challenge done by Robbie E. But we all know the challenger comes out first, but we'll find out who it is. Let's take our ring announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNW Television Championship. Well, folks, we're about to find out who the challenger is. And wait a minute. Oh, man. Oh, no. I think the challenge has been accepted. Well, it's not Sonic the Hedgehog, because he's already got a championship over his waist, but wait a minute, it's Finn the Human. Finn the Human accepted the challenge. Sonic the Hedgehog won that TNW International Championship last Friday night against Mr. X, who had a great match between these two. They pulled out all the stops, but in the end, only one of them stand tall. No matter who they were or what they'd done, it was an all-out war. But so far, SCM has so many championships on their side. Tails, the TNW All-Stars Internet champion. Sally has both championships on her resume now, which leaves for Finn the Human for a championship opportunity. Against this man, Robbie E. Robbie E all the way from TNA, one of the greatest champions in history. Robbie E, the former TNA television champion, tag team champion. And folks, we also know that Robbie E is also the former YouTube Wrestling Figures heavyweight champion. A multiple-time YouTube Wrestling Figures heavyweight champion in GTS Wrestling. But now here in TNW, he's a two-time TNW television champion. His rivalry with Bobby Brantley came to an end last Friday night. But it was an all-out war between those two men, no matter what the odds are. It was an all-out war. Well, right now, folks, this is going to be a big one tonight. As right now, Finn the Human accepted the challenge. We've taken our ring announcer for the introductions of this championship match. Introducing the challenger from the land of Boo, weighing in at 220 pounds, Finn the Human. Introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 211 pounds, he is the TNW Television Champion, Robbie E. Robbie E getting a good look at his championship as his championship is on the line, putting up the challenge. It looks like the challenge has been accepted here tonight. Right now, Colt 412 and Ash Ketchum earlier tonight, after when Colt 412 and Kyle won the tag titles, both Colt 412 and Ash Ketchum were out like a light on the ground, but everyone came out and helped them to the backstage locker room area to the hospital. And that's where they were tonight. That's where they are tonight.
Running through this arena. This is going to be.
And now Robbie E wasting no time with those kicks.
I'm so glad we're here.
While they were at the hospital, we had an exclusive interview on www.twitter.com. On our latest updates, go to www.twitter.com, and if you want to see what happened, and you'll see what happened on the updates on our interview with Colt 412 on his injury of what the Face of Doom did to him here tonight. And now Robbie E with Finn the Human into a pinning combination move, but he didn't pin him at all. Robbie E is the craziest superstar in the history of this business. Whoa. Elbow the gut by Finn the Human. The only way you're going to find it on Twitter, go to www.twitter.com, look up Cole Behan. You'll see the latest updates, and you'll find what happened on Twitter. But what a move by Finn the Human. But during our interviews, Looney Bin came out with the ice cream truck to the hospital and kidnapped both Colt 412 and Ash Ketchum out of the hospital. But then they were going to try to tie him up in the woods, but that was until Looney Bin had a better plan to lock him in his own asylum, put him in the quiet room, but sadly enough, that ended up into a failure. Ash Ketchum was locked up in a straitjacket, but then Looney Bin was talking trash. But thanks to Leon Hayter and the Powerhouse, they made the save. Colt 412 came to and stopped Tiger Millionaire, and he escaped along with Ash Ketchum and the Powerhouse and got out of Looney Bin's asylum ever since. Just now, a few moments ago, we've been told. But folks, if you want to see more updates, go to www.twitter.com. Look up Colt Behan, and you'll find more updates on what happens in Tuesday Night War. And what a senton by Robbie E. More like a powerbomb senton over the top rope. Finn the Human getting dominated by Robbie E. Kick to the gut, right hand. And a slam by Finn the Human on the outside. Robbie E too dominant in this fight. And he's showing you why he is the champion. And a jawbreaker by Robbie E. Referee had a 4 count. Drop kick to the leg. And a stomp in the back there by Robbie E. Oh no, we've seen this before last Friday night. Jumping elbow by Robbie E. Patented signature move. Uh-oh. Robbie E is signifying for the end. No, Finn countered it. Finn saved himself. And a slam by Finn the Human, taking down Robbie E. Finn now going up to the top rope. From the top, finishing move. There it is, that patented finishing move of Finn the Human. Takes down Robbie E. Cover here, can we have a new champion? 1, 2, no. Robbie E got the shoulder up. And this matchup continues to be a war. But yet though, Robbie E is being taken to by Finn the Human. And a drop kick, and Robbie E got launched over the top rope here by Finn the Human.
He's setting up.
And now Finn the Human is setting up for something big as Robbie E is on the other side of the ring. SCM looks on as they stare down at Robbie E here. And, oh, what a takedown on the outside by Finn the Human. And Finn the Human getting a huge ovation here in San Jose. Elbow drop in the gut.
Well, if there's one thing that I've learned from sitting here at ringside all these years,
referee had a 4 count.
And this guy.
And the running double knee by Robbie E. We're at 5 here. There's 6.
And the ref continues.
Referee had a 7. Referee continuing his count as Robbie E is dissecting the challenger. Right through those steel steps. There's 8.
Looking to get this action back on.
And Robbie E wisely bringing him back in the ring to break the referee's 10 count.
He's still down after that move.
A springboard frog splash right off the top rope by Robbie E, taking down Finn the Human.
That bore the brunt of the attack. And I hope we can get a doctor out here.
And right now, oh, what a move by Robbie E.
He may be in the
Robbie E with Finn the Human as he's dominating him here. And uh-oh, wait a minute. Shades of Grim going for the, yep. There it is, Shades of Grim. Grim calls it the apple juice adjustment, but that's actually the attitude adjustment.
My God, his body's been through hell.
But Finn the Human is not going to take this lying down. He ain't going to give up here. And a swinging neck breaker by Robbie E.
Can make it hard to breathe. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars.
Takedown by Finn the Human.
To win here tonight.
And Finn the Human making his comeback here on Robbie E. Whoa, takes him down.
And listen to this crowd.
Listen to this crowd here. They're loving it. These fans here in San Jose are getting a great show here. And Finn the Human setting him up in the corner. Look out. Running drop kick by Finn the Human.
And I think he's begging him to bring.
And Finn the Human getting a huge ovation from this jam-packed crowd here in San Jose.
That's been done throughout this
and
match.
Finn the Human calling for the end here on Robbie E. Watch out. There it is. His second patented finishing move. Could we have a new champion? But Finn was not going for the cover. A rake in the eyes by Robbie E. Andre takedown by Finn the Human. Andre takedown by Robbie E a second time. But a clothesline takedown.
Real fast.
Kick to the spine. Going for a right hand there, but Robbie caught the right hand. Hurricane Rana by Robbie E takes him down.
He's wild in there.
The championship is on the line, and he's staring down at Sonic DMC.
How much more are you willing to?
And he's showing him how this is how he's telling Sonic DMC, no, your friend Finn the Human here will not win. I'm still the champion, and I will be dominant here tonight. That's what he's pointing out to Sonic DMC and the rest of the SCM.
Let's get this to cover.
But Finn the Human wasting no time. Cover here. Can we have a new champion? No. Robbie E kicked out. Drop kick, but the champion countered it. Oh no! Robbie E, look out! Powerbomb, pinning combination. 1, 2. But Finn the Human kicked out, and now the double-legged Boston grab locked in. And wait a minute here. Finn the Human escapes that hold. What a smart move by Finn the Human.
So much out of this guy. He's not going to give up.
But Robbie E is going up to the top. What's he going to do now? Watch out! 450 splash on Finn the Human. That's a sign of disrespect to Sonic. Elbow in the heart of Finn the Human by Robbie E. A third time with that elbow. Turns him around.
Few superstars are as dominant.
But Finn is back up. A leg sweep takes him down. Look at Finn. He's getting a huge ovation from this crowd.
How much more are you willing to pay to win this match?
jam-packed crowd here in San Jose are getting a show they'll never forget so far. And now Finn looking for the drop kick a second time. There you see it on your screen. Incoming! Bow! Running drop kick by Finn. Takes down Robbie E. Trying to pick him up. No, Robbie E countered it. But an arm drag takedown by Finn the Human. And a champion with a counter of his own. These guys are really pulling on all the stops. Reverse jawbreaker by Robbie E. And now Robbie E setting up Finn the Human with the head scissors. Head scissors by Robbie E. And now Robbie E getting a huge ovation tonight. Robbie E right now, stomping the arm, dominating Finn the Human. And a second stomp takes him down. And a standing moonsault by Robbie E. Robbie E is dominating the challenger. This is the open challenge done by Robbie E tonight. Now Finn the Human going up to the top rope. He's going to end it off the top. There it is. Finn into the cover. We can have a new champion. 2. No. Robbie E kicked out. And Finn the Human cannot believe it, along with SCM. And Finn going up to the top a second time. Body splash. No. Robbie E countered it.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen.
As right now the attack, as Robbie E is on the attack. Continuing to, as the champion continues to dominate the challenger. As Robbie E's open challenge continues here. As he is the champion.
Mind games. Yeah. A little intimidation there.
But Robbie E is really pulling out all the stops to retain his championship, but Robbie E is calling for the end here on Finn the Human. Look out. No, he missed. He missed again. Move another right hand, but Finn the Human, he's confused, but the challenger countered it. Brainbuster by Finn the Human. With that brainbuster. The challenger countered it, but the champion is really pulling all the stops. Arm drag takedown. Going for a slam here. No, Robbie E countered it into a reverse facebuster. Cover here. The champion can retain it. 2. No. Finn the Human got the shoulder up. And Robbie E cannot believe it.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
This is going to take a lot more to keep Finn the Human down. He ain't going to give up on you. The challenger pulling out all the stops tonight as Finn the Human accepted the open challenge of Robbie E.
Just one step quicker.
Kick to the leg there. Drop kick to the leg by Robbie E. Crucifix takes him down.
Just trying to go his opponent into
And now Robbie E. trying to get an ovation here from these San Jose fans. These fans here in San Jose. And now Robbie E looking at it a second time. Uh-oh, he's got him on his shoulders. Robbie E's patented finishing move. 1, 2, 3, and Robbie E retains his title. And the open challenge will continue for Robbie E, it looks like. Because we've been told by Robbie E that he's scheduling an open challenge to anyone that can beat him for that championship. But Finn the Human pulled out all the stops to win his next championship on his resume, but came so close to winning this match. After the finishing move, let's look at this running drop kick in the corner. There you see Finn on the other side into the running drop kick. The Finn's finishing move, Robbie E's finishing move that ended right here. Let's take it our ring announcer for the introductions. Here's your winner, and still the TNW Television Champion, Robbie E. Robbie E picks up the victory, and his open challenge will continue. Can anyone beat this man for the championship? We don't know for sure until we find out. Either next week or any other week, but we'll find out. But right now, folks, don't go away, because coming up next is our Diva contest. The Pink Ranger versus Princess Allura. Team Power Rangers versus Team Voltron is coming to you next.